It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First up, the Artist. Up against them, the Wild One. And here we go. This fight will be in the welterweight division.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Belgium, wearing the light pink trunks with light pink trim, the Artist. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks trimmed with orange, the Wild One.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That jab doesn't find a home. The straight right just misses. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
How about that time counter shot? That counter shot lands. Insane action! Punch, counter punch. That jab misses. The straight right just misses. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell sometimes...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit more on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. At some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. Didn't wait too long to get back and get... Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. That hook was thrown with some bad intention. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no loops. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently? Come on. And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in time.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. Misses with the straight left.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just misses with that uppercut. Nice counter shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. That hook was off. Stumbling around in potholes. In serious trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance without.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. The straight right just misses. And they got caught! And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once
And now going for the finish. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
This may do it. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears this round is still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big whiff with the right hook. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? A swing and a miss with the left hook.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nope, that hook won't score. That counter shot lands. These two fighters are made for one another. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter punch right up the middle. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
They're in trouble! We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skill.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising.
Are you okay?
The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
He misses with that jab. And we may see a stoppage here.
Good shot. Good shot. He's gone. He's gone.
Has he weathered the storm?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
And now going for the finish. They've avoided so much for defensive abilities. Both of these fighters have had their moments, and apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, slow the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning...
What a massive upset this would be. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He threw a punch and just got countered. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Just keep breath. Bang him down still.
And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Finish the fight now.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain.
Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight.
Are you okay?
To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
You're taking too much. The fight is over.
And he will stop it. TKO winner. A mercy stoppage there from the referee.
Time is of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost. Not by a cut, not by a TKO.